The sun dipped low on the horizon, painting the beach in warm golden tones as my wife, Emily, and I arrive at our vacation resort. We have been counting down the days for this trip, a chance to step away from the chaos of our everyday lives and reignite the connection that had dimmed amid routines. I had no idea that what was meant to be a week of romance would instead become a journey through heartbreak and betrayal. Our first day was filled with laughter and light-hearted moments. We explored the resort, sipped cocktails by the pool, and strolled along the shoreline hand in hand. As the sun disappeared behind the waves, I glimpsed a familiar spark in Emily's eyes and felt hopeful about the days ahead. Yet beneath the surface of this seemingly perfect vacation, an unease was quietly brewing, one I couldn't yet name. The next morning, as we relaxed on our balcony overlooking the ocean, Emily's phone buzzed. I noticed her expression shift as she read the message, her smile faltering ever so slightly. When I asked, she dismissed it as work-related. I wanted to believe her, but a small, nagging suspicion settled in my chest. As the days went on, I couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. Emily's glances at her phone grew more frequent, her defensiveness over privacy more pronounced. Every evening, she insisted on checking in with work, leaving me to explore the resort alone. The carefree joy of our vacation gradually gave way to a shadow of doubt and anxiety. On the fourth day, I decided to surprise her with a romantic dinner on the beach. Candles flickered, waves crashed gently nearby. I wanted to revive the intimacy that once defined us, but just as I was about to call her over, I overheard a conversation that stopped my heart. From my hidden vantage point, I saw Emily laughing with her colleague, Jake. The easy, flirtatious tone of their exchange and the warmth in her laughter hit me like a punch. My stomach twisted as waves of betrayal crashed over me. It felt unreal, as if I had been cast in a tragic movie. Yet this was my life. I quietly stepped back, fighting to keep my emotions in check. Hours passed as I wrestled with what to do. Should I confront her now, in the midst of what should have been our idyllic vacation, or wait until we return home and approach the truth with a clearer mind? The thought of addressing such a devastating reality amid the beauty around us was unbearable, yet the weight of it pressed on me relentlessly. The next day, I could no longer ignore it. In the privacy of our hotel room, I confronted Emily, my voice trembling with sorrow and anger. I described what I had seen. She didn't deny it. She broke down, confessing to the affair. "It just happened," she sobbed. "I didn't plan it." Her words felt like a blow, shattering my trust and crushing my dreams for the future we had envisioned together. In that moment, I knew I could no longer remain in a relationship built on deception. I packed my bags while Emily pleaded for a chance to repair what she had broken. But the wound ran too deep. I told her I needed space to heal, that I couldn't continue living a lie. With a heavy heart, I left the room, my resolve unwavering. The flight home was agonizing. I sat in silence, replaying our years together, every laugh, every promise, now stained by betrayal. Back home, I didn't delay filing for divorce. I realized I deserved a love grounded in honesty, respect, and loyalty, not one compromised by deceit. The weeks that followed were emotionally tumultuous, filled with legal meetings and difficult conversations. But in the midst of the pain, I found strength I didn't know I had. I leaned on friends and family for support, rediscovered passions I had neglected, and began the slow process of healing. By the end of it all, I emerged not as a broken man, but as someone stronger, wiser, and more determined to honor my own worth. What had started as a romantic escape had transformed into a profound lesson about love, trust, and self-respect. I was ready to embrace a new chapter in life, one where I would seek love that was genuine, loyal, and true,